We tell you, man, and right here we bring you artists from all over, and we make sure that you get the best of the best of the best. Why? Because we are the best of the best of the best, and so we make sure you get the best because we're the best, and that way we're just the best for each other. That's how it is. So right about now, we're joined by Becca. How you doing?
Hey,
I must say, like I said earlier, man, I love the setup. It looks really cozy and chill and quarantine proof.
I thank you so much. If it's quarantine proof.
It looks like you. Do you do some meditation? Because you got your candle.
No, not really. I mean, I say my prayers, but I mean, I haven't meditated in a while. I stopped doing yoga in a while too. But yes, I love cool ambience, chilled ambience.
Well, let's talk about how this whole start by the elephant in the room, so to speak, the quarantine and the COVID and everything. How have you been taking it? Have you been taking it, and how has it affected you?
Well, I mean, I've been taking it fine. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just taught me certain things are more important. That is life, you know. And a lot of times we complain so much about a lot of things, but during this quarantine, I've learned so much, and I've learned that not all things are important, but life is really, really important.
Right. And I mean, recently you did the AU Day concert. How was that?
Yeah.
How was that for you? You know, I know it was a little bit different, but how was it for you though?
It was different, but it was a beautiful experience. I mean, having all artists from all walks of life come together to raise money for a good cause. I mean, that was one of the reasons why I did that concert, because I mean, COVID has taken so much toll on all of us, and for all artists to come together for a great agenda, for AU to come together with Afrima, I thought it was an amazing cause, and so I enjoyed it, every bit of it, raising money.
I mean,
Africa is now. Africa is not the future anymore. People need to stop saying that. Africa is now.
Africa is now. Speaking about Africa being now, brand new song, Overcome. I like the title.
Yes.
It's quite timely. It's because everybody's down. Everybody needs to lift up the spirits and overcome. So tell us why did you is that part of the reason why you titled it Overcome, and what was the inspiration behind it?
That definitely was part of the reasons why. I mean, it was a song that, you know, I sang, a song of hope, a song of courage, a song to motivate people, especially the essential workers. We have all these nurses and doctors who are, you know, are risking their lives for us every day. And a lot of times we take them for granted. But I just thought, you know what, while people are out there feeding people that, you know, are hungry and giving water and giving all the PPEs and so on, I just thought, well, let me do a song just to say thank you to the essential workers who are risking their lives for us every day. You know, and so that song is just a song Overcome. Aside them as well, it's for everybody, just to encourage, let you know that there's definitely hope and light at the end of the tunnel.
That's right, and I guess we need to spread more light. You know, not to sound corny, but you know, there's amazing light. I love candles, so when I see that candle over there and the light, it's just I feel like. All right. Speaking about lights, I'm sure there's a new light in your world as well. Your baby girl, how's she doing?
She's amazing. She's doing amazing. She just taught me a different perspective of life, and she's just kept me grounded, and she keeps me going. And motherhood has just been simply amazing, beautiful.
Right. It's. I mean, I'm sure. How do you balance? What would you like? Because right now, as we speak, there's so much going on in the world. If you look at Black Lives Matter, all these hashtags, and of course COVID. What kind of world do you want her to grow up in?
I want her to grow up in a world of peace and love. And I tell people that I love love. And one of the reasons why I love love is because I feel like without love, there's no peace. The only way that there's going to be peace is when we love each other. And that's the kind of world I want my daughter to grow up in, a world where there's peace, a world where there's love, a world where there's no terrorism or, you know, this war, a world where people can all come together for a great agenda. And that's the kind of world that I want her to grow up in.
Well, I hope we can all, you know, come together as you've said. It's a beautiful thing when people come together.
We should try our best to do that.
Yeah, we definitely should. And you have also collaborated with so many artists, many greats, Hugh Masekela, Two-Face, MI. What would you say is your style, and how then do you pick, like, I want to associate with this artist, I want to associate with this artist? How do you do that?
Well, my kind of music is highlife and Afropop, and when I'm looking for an artist that I want to collaborate with, is more of relevance and vibe and mutual respect. These are the kind of things that I look for, and talent, of course, talent. So I must vibe with you, and we must have mutual respect, and it might be relevant as well.
All right. And speaking about collaborations, a little birdie whispered in my ear that your next album you want it to be completely a full female collaboration. Is that true? Girl power. Yeah.
That is absolutely true. Your bird is really, really informed. Oh my
I got
goodness.
good birds.
Wow. Definitely. It's going to be an all-female album. Both the producers, majority of the producers on that album are female, and engineers as well are female. And every song on there, if I'm not doing it alone, and then it's going to be a collaboration with a female artist. I feel like, it's time for women to show the world what we're capable of, what we can do. We're coming together. Time for women to come together, and then debunk that notion of women are our own enemies. We are not our own enemies.
Yeah.
This time, women have proven that we can come together and make things really work. And that is what this album is for. Is to speak for all female in the world, to speak for everybody there, every single mother, everybody there, every woman striving hard to make a living. To let you know that you can make it and you can do it. You can definitely do it.
Mm-hmm. And now that even as that is down, the next album is coming up. So should we wait for that? What else are you doing? Because I don't know, most countries now have started at least trying to open up the spaces more because of COVID and stuff like that. What else can we expect from you?
Definitely the album. The album is coming up pretty soon, in a couple of months.
Right.
Unfortunately for me, for all of us, we're not able to, but which is not unfortunate. I think it's for a good cause. I'm not going to be able to do a concert or anything. However, there's a lot of virtual things going on. I'm looking at releasing the album, looking at everybody enjoying the album, and letting the album reach all over, the world. And I'm looking at coming to Kenya.
Yeah.
I want to be in the studio vibing with you. That's more like, boxing with you right now. Like, showing you how strong I am.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. Yes. Going to Mombasa and Zanzibar, of course, this in Kenya, Tanzania. I just want to come there. I really want to be there.
Well,
and for other businesses as well. I'm doing a lot now. Outside of music, I'm into construction as well. And so I built this myself that I'm in here.
Wow.
I'm also expanding my husband and I are expanding our logistics because we deal in logistics as well. And I have a new franchise that I've introduced to my health and well-being spa as well. So it's the biggest spa in the country, and I'm looking at expanding it. So
clap.
But I want to be in that studio.
Well, I tell you what, congratulations on everything that you're doing, and keep on doing more. I'm sure there's so many of us who would like to follow you more, whether it's about everything, franchise, music, all of that. So let us know, how can we get in touch? How can we follow you on the social media for your Kenyan fans? How can they get in touch with you?
Just if you want, both on Instagram and of course on Twitter, it's Becca Africa. It's Becca Africa, BECCAFRICA. You can come on there, ask me questions if you want to follow on IG. On Becca and Facebook as well as Rebecca Champon. And then if you want to see my health and well-being, it's Koraspa, KORASPA. Yes, that's it. Becca Africa everywhere.
All right. Well,
Becca Africa.
Becca Africa, and Africa is the greatest continent in the world.
Absolutely,
and we should all come together, and Africa is now. Thank you so much for taking time for us.
Thank you.
And once again, beautiful setup, and to know that you built it all up yourself is a plus. And
yes, I did.
Yeah,
I did.
For trailblazing as well for women out there. Well, congratulations. We wish you nothing but the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I tell you what, it's not every day you get that inspired, huh? Yeah, music, construction, logistics, all of that in one. Africa indeed is now. We'll be right back. What baby?
You're jamming to the blends that make an art out of DJing. This is DJ Crossfade.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Nyanda. You're not for wonder. Right about now, you are kicking it with DJ Crossfade. So keep the thing locked.
If you got a lover in your life, then why you acting like you don't know? You know, say now easy be the man we make you shine all night.